guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome darling, and I hope we learn something new every day. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much darling for sticking around. And of course, today I'm here with a review for a newly launched brand, that's the NUELA Cosmetics. And I think so far they just have two products, that's the powder palette and their foundation shades. I think the foundation comes in 8 shades or thereabout. I'm going to find out and then link it down below, but I was able to lay my hands on just 2 shades, so I'm going to show you guys how it applies, how well it blends, if it does what it says it does, and all that. So if you like to learn more about this brand, please keep on watching, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be very grateful. Thank you so much, and let's dive right into the video. So got the NUELA brand from Mimi's Makeovers and Beauty Store. She's here in Zaria, and this is how it came. I got 2 foundation shades in NF5 and NF6, and then the most intriguing part about this whole thing is the packaging of the powder. It comes in a package like that, so just bring it out, and this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. It has 9 sweet shades of powder. I love that these ones are actually like mineral press, and they have a little shimmer and shine to them. You can see that. And then for the foundation, and sorry, it comes with this big fluffy Real Technique brush. It's the powder brush from Real Technique. It's so lush. You can see how soft it is. Came together, and I think this retails for 7,000 or 7,500 or thereabouts. And then this is how their foundations come. I'm not too keen about the packaging, but it looks nice. Can you see? It says here super matte, and I think I don't think there's any other information about it. It just says it's super matte and here. So I got it in 2 shades, the N6 and the N5. Hopefully one of them works for me. I know the N6, the N5 is a little bit too dark for me, and then the N5 is a little bit too light for me, but then I think I should be able to find a blend. So let's dive right into it. Like I said earlier, these are the shades I could lay my hands on. That's the NF5 and the NF6. So I feel the NF6 is going to be a little bit closer to my skin than the NF5, but because these are the only complexion product I could get from them, that's why I decided to get one that was a little bit lighter. And then this is what I'm going to be using. So I've already prepped my skin. I've cleaned, toned, and prepped it. I'm using the primer from Blossom Cosmetics, their Mattifying Primer. I'm just going to go ahead and swatch just 2 shades on my face. It has a seal here that you have to break, so I'm just going to take that out, and let's see how it turns out. I don't know if I have. Okay, so I'm just going to swatch that on the side of my face. Okay, I think this will work. It's not too dark, but it's going to be very dark for the rest of my face, so maybe I'm going to mix it a little. I don't know if you can see it, so maybe I'm going to mix it a little with the N5, and this is how the N5 looks. I don't know if you can see it. This is what it looks like. So I think I'm going to love this foundation. It actually feels matte. So I'm going to be mixing the 2 shades, the N6 and the N5. So I just mixed 2 pumps each of both foundation shades. And don't forget, this is the NUELA Cosmetics. I think these are the only two products they have for now, so let's wait and see. Oh, I think I'm going to love it. Sweet. So I'm going to be using my beauty blender from Y Glam, and I'm going to use that to push this into my skin. Sorry, I'm looking at the mirror. So I got my lovely scarf from my friend John Beauty. It's a vintage scarf. I don't know if you guys can actually see the coverage. It has a beautiful coverage. So I love it. It actually is full coverage because I can't even find any of my spots. I think it's gorgeous, Gaska. And it feels matte too, so for my highlight, I think I'm still going to go in with the NF5 since it's a little bit lighter. But I think I still have to use a little of my concealer because I need the highlights popping. I'm going to be using my Ferrarucci and a little of my Adventure, and then I'm just going to place that into the corners of my eye. I know it's a little bit too light, but I'm trying to create a balance. Then I'm going to be picking a little shade from the N5, a little of the N5, and then I'm going to just spread it out and across. Yep, just like that. I'm not going to be contouring because I'm going to be using the powder to contour my face, and so I'm going to be using the N6 to contour the side of my nose. I'm just going to blend that with my beauty blender, and yep, that is about it. I think I should contour the side of my face. What do you think? I think let me just do it. So still going in with the N6. I'm going to be contouring the side of my nose, the side of my face rather. I think I'm going to go in with this contour brush. So what do you think about the coverage? Let me know down in the comment section. If you've not subscribed yet, then I still don't know what you're doing, so subscribe. Afterwards, I'm going to be setting my highlights using the powder palette, and I'm going to be using this shade to set my under eye, and then this and this to set the rest of my face. So I'm just going to go in yet one more time with my beauty blender, and I'm going to be picking it with my beauty blender. I'm going to pick it just like that, and then oh, it's so smooth. No, it's so gorgeous. I love how smooth it is. Oh, can you see that? It's so gorgeous. I'm going to take a little, set everywhere I have extra products. No, believe me, this thing is so oh, and somehow, unlike other powder palettes, it doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel cakey. I don't know if you understand. It feels so smooth and it applies so well. Oh, this is so beautiful. Don't forget, if you're in Zaria, you can get this from Mimi. I'm going to drop her handle somewhere. Sorry, I forgot it came with a powder brush. So I'm going to be using my powder brush, and I'm going to be touching a little of this and a little of that, just these two. I don't know. So oh, it feels so. Can you see the coverage though? Can you see the coverage though? What? Oh, it's very pigmented. This brush, I've always wanted one. I think the one I had spoiled while I was trying to clean it, so oh, this is so gorgeous. Can you see that? It's so gorgeous, I swear to God. So for my contour, I'm going to be going in with this shade. For my contour, I'm going to go in with this shade, and yeah, that's about it, sure. This and this, just two shades, just to redefine my contour. Oh, this is so gorgeous, I swear. So I don't know if you guys can see this. It's so gorgeous. Like, oh, come on. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest of my face. Then I'll come back and show you guys the finish. Meanwhile, have you subscribed to my channel? Nope. All right. Please do so. I'll wait. Stop looking at my cake, my friend. You go and subscribe. All right. Sorry about that. but Bluebells makes the most amazing yummy cakes. So just go and subscribe. I'm going to link down her handle, don't worry. Oh, I've gone ahead and drew my brows off camera. Now I'm just going to apply a bit of setting powder under my eyes because I'm about to do my eye look. And believe me, this powder is really pretty. I can't even begin to explain how pretty it is, but it actually is very pretty. So for my eyes, I'm going to be using just these pigments from NUELA in Flamingo. You all know how much I swear. You can see how I'm almost out of this. So this is a brand that I really love. Their pigments are to die for. I'm going to be blending my eyes in with just these two powders. I'm not going hard on eyeshadow because the focus of this video should be on the foundation and powder. So I'm just going to go in with this shade and this shade. Now I'm going to blend my eyes in with just these two shades. I love how it looks already. So this is like my go-to. Anytime I don't feel like doing any eyeshadow, I do this a lot. So yeah, blend, and I'm going to pick the light shade that I use to set my highlights. I'm going to use it to just clean off, to just blend in my brow bones and set it because nobody wants any shine. So after that, I'm going to go in with a pigment glue, and I'm using the elf, and I'm just going to apply that all over my eyelid, just like that. Just a light layer of that all over my eyelid. So I'm going to be using a fluffy brush to apply my pigments, and I'm just going to pick so just tap. Oh, I have this all over. So I don't know if you can see how gorgeous this looks. Like, you don't need much. With snow, you don't need much. And you just blink away. You know what I mean? One thing I love about their pigment is the fact that the way it catches light. Still going in with my NUELA powder palette. I'm going to be using this shade that I use for the rest of my face. I'm going to be using it to blend out my setting powder and then making sure everything sits gorgeously. So far I feel the foundation and the powder, they're all transfer proof, like they're so matte and I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and fix my lashes off camera, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So guys, hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, and I hope you find what you're looking for. This, to my own opinion, is a good buy. It's cheap, it's very affordable and available. Like, you don't have to start thinking about way bills and all that. I'm going to try as much as possible to link down contact of vendors you can get this from. But if you're in Zaria or Kaduna, you can get this from Mimi's Makeovers Beauty store or thereabout. I'm going to share her Instagram handle and of course her contact with you. Thank you so much. I hope you really enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave your question in the comment section below, your questions in the comment section below, and then of course suggestions for what looks or what brands you like me to try, preferably drugstore, because I'm not rich enough to get all those high-end stuff. So your drugstore products that you like me to try and give you a review about. I'm going to wear this for a while, and then I'll tell you guys what I feel about the whole products. But for the meantime, see you guys in my next video. Bye.